Hello everybody, and welcome back to another day in the garden. So we're going to come around here, have a little bit more time, but probably doesn't take too much time. Right here we have Bolivian torch, otherwise known as a bridge sea. You can see how this has some sunburn from when the sun first got on it. I didn't put shade cloths like I should have. Coming over here, we're going to go through the normal thing. TBMB right here. Got a lot of pups early this season, and we're just hoping for more, or at least for them to grow out. The rest of these are bridge sheep by Camorra's Giant, unless otherwise stated, except for one more. So these are doing well, kind of getting a little tall and getting a little bigger. This one here, not so much going on. This one bifurcated at birth. This one on the right, I shoved it into the ground upside down and it popped up like that from the ground. The one on the left was leaning a little bit and it got that pup right there. So pretty much these pups are from leaning and from going to low light to high light. So there's another pup. This one has 4 pups, as you can see. These ones here that you can see in the grass, those ones are getting replanted and transplanted, and I'm just kind of leaving them as is. Next year I'll make a bench for them. Coming over here, this tip here is actually the tip of this plant. It started going wonky, so this spring I cut it off and looks pretty good. So this is one of my more favorite ones. This one stands out from the crowd because it's fat from the start. These ones I think I already went over. If not, there's 2 pups on the left, 1 pup on the right of these. This one back here is doing very well now that it's gotten some sun. This is what I was hoping it was going to be, but it didn't get there. So I'm going to probably cut this part off and cut this part off here and have 2 or 3 segments in the ground. Back here it also has a pup, which is very exciting because from the beginning it's growing out in the sun, so it'll get good. All these pups will, and when they go into my cacti grow room, then they're going to be pretty good, I think. Coming over here, this one has a bunch of pups to begin with, but some of them are going away. It looks like they're not making it, which is fine. I have 2 main pups over there, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and there might be 1 more coming somewhere, and it's covered up. I don't know. Let me look. No, that's just from when the squirrel dug into it. Okay, so this one here, this 3 segmenter, this 3 column, I use this for some of these cacti transplanters that I transplanted as mid segments, like that one and that one. And some of them also come from, there's another one somewhere that I have that they could come from. They could have come from the main one here. I don't know where else. There's somewhere else they could have come from. I forgot. Anyway, we'll just keep going on. This one here is, let's go back here. This one I'm definitely going to be chopping off at the top and redoing down at the root, going right where that green turns to blue, right there at the bottom where it turns to from green to blue. I'm going to chop it. That mid segment, that skinny, I'm going to chop, and that top segment, I'm going to chop and reroot that. Here's, I think this is my favorite one. I always come back to thinking this is my favorite. It's variegating a bit, which is pretty cool. So it seems like that'll variegate once it gets older. And I'll show you again that we can take this and realize this must be the same phenotype as this one and this one, because these ones have a little bit longer spines, but it's a close phenotype to that one and that one. And you can see these ones stay big and they go dormant well, as you can see. Coming over here, I think I said this one. If not, this is a segment with a pup. These are all segments and stuff here that are not segments, plants here that are seed. All of these are grown from seed unless otherwise noted. Okay, over here, this used to be about 3 feet tall, but I couldn't get it into the house for the winter because it literally fell over and started falling out of the pot. There was dirt everywhere, so I had to go and I had to just put it back in the pot with some new soil. So anyway, that first puppy you see there, the big one, that one started last year. The one on the left started this year, and so did the one on the right. We have just 4 sitting in a container until they get bigger, I guess, and the tops get bigger, and I'm going to just cut those and plant those over, and then take the mid segments and do something like that with it. Oh, so this is fascinating. This pup here is from a segment that was actually put in upside down. I put it in upside down it wouldn't root, but it stayed green. So I picked it up, I shoved it back in the soil, and it popped like a few weeks later, so a month later. This one is my second favorite one, if not first favorite one. It depends on which way you lean with it. But so this one's pretty good. This is another bridge seed by Camorris Giant. So is this one. They're getting bigger, as you can see. These are doing pretty well. This one has the 4 pups going on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this one's been cut back a couple of times. So I know a few of these out here, I forget where, but a few of these clones that I have that are mid segments are also from this. So finally we have one more purchased cacti. I had purchased a regular bridge seed just because I wanted something to have different, so eventually I can clone and flower out this stuff, because I don't have these genetics anymore. I lost them in the Camorris Giant in the move. They just didn't make it. So you can see there's one coming up, and then you see right there now, there's the pup for it. So I'm gonna come back here, let you have one more view of the garden. And thank you very much for watching. You guys are what makes it worth it. Have a great day.